What's up guys, it's Shifty Bloke here, and I have another installment of my Kammy Ultimate Team series. And you see me right from the beginning of this episode jumping into a game, and I get put up against this guy who has a pretty... well, he's a La Liga slash Premier League, and another... he's a Craig Bellamy as well, who is playing up front, so kind of a random team there to have, but Danny manages to get us off to a good start. 24th minute, I think. Yeah, 24th minute, he rockets home that one to make it 1-0. But, as is always the case really with me, I concede a goal, a really stupid goal there. My keeper saves it, but it deflects off my player at the back post. And that makes it 1-1, but Wellington manages to make it 2-1. 75th minute there. So I'm glad that crazy goal didn't have anything to do in the final outcome, because I would have been pretty pissed if I had lost to that goal. But after that, I go and buy a healing card for 350 coins, and I apply it to Honda because Big Al's out of contract, and didn't want to go and buy another contract for him, because when I could have just got that healing card for not that much more really. And with Honda back in the lineup, I go and play this guy who's an all-England team apart from three guys. I think it's an Irishman, a Czech Republic guy, and a Canadian, I think, which is something you don't see too often. And Wellington manages to finesse that one home to make it 1-0 in the 26th minute. But he manages to equalise here with this header. Really poor defending. And that makes it 1-1. Then this is kind of where it gets a bit crazy here. I should have probably scored there, but keeper pulls it off, pretty nice save. Danny manages to win it back, and then he gets taken down in the box. Not too sure if that was a penalty or not. I don't think you actually get to see the replay, but either way, it's a penalty for me. I would have been kind of annoyed if I was him. But since I got the penalty, I'm not complaining. I stick Wellington on it because he is my best penalty taker, and he saves it. So that was a little bit annoying. It was a pretty good save, actually. You're kind of 50-50 on those calls. Well, not really 50-50 because you can go three ways, but you know what I mean. It's just a game of chance, really. And as you can see, I've just played it right from that penalty because he dribbles right up the pitch and manages to score to make it 2-1, 82nd minute. So I was kind of annoyed there, but as you can see, 88th minute, just before half time, Honda's through on goal, and he gets taken out. I'm not too sure if I think he was trying to take out my player, I'm not too sure. But I think I could have scored there, I think. But the free kick doesn't amount to anything, and that's how the game ended, so I was a little bit annoyed at that. And after that game, I kind of fiddle around with my rotation, put Vagnilov back into the lineup by squad morale, because my lads they're a bit gutted after that defeat, and I go and buy a Fernando Mera, which is going to Mera, yeah, Mera, for 550 coins, which is a bit of a pickup because he's a very solid player. And then I set out Bistrov, and I kind of switch around Danny there and put him at the right midfield position to give Bistrov a bit of a breather. And with Mira added into my lineup, I go up against this guy who has probably the best side I've faced so far. He is a all-German league side with a ton of informed players, more than half of his team are. But the game wasn't really that entertaining, pretty scrappy, but as you can see there, 90th minute he manages to nick a goal. And so it kind of went from bad to worse. From the last game, losing that game when I should have probably won in that game there. When you always concede, every time you concede, I should say, in the 90th minute, it's going to be bad. And this guy who I come up against next has a very weird team. He is a right midfielder up front and a left back at centre attacking midfield. So yeah, I was kind of hoping I'd play this guy because he is pretty... I don't think he really knew what he was doing, but as you can see, I just got kind of stuck at this loading screen. I think it froze here. I've never had this before. I don't know if any of you guys have had this, But as you can see, I'm kind of just waiting out, seeing what friends are playing. Gears of War 3 beta. Might go and play that. I don't know. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's happened? Oh, yeah, connection's been lost. So, not to worry, I go and find another game against this dude who has a West Bromwich Albion team, which is something I've never seen before. So that's pretty new. But Welton there with the cross. He tries to clear it. Vanderlove manages to nick the ball back and finishes with that pretty nice shot there to make it 1-0. Then not too long after half time, Danny with this effort here manages to score. A very nice goal by him to make it 2-0. But he manages to nick a goal back. He goes for the little shot there. Keeper with a nice save, but again some pretty poor defending. And he manages to head that one home to make it 2-1. Then, on the love through ball, he cuts back inside there and finesses it home. So that makes it 2-2. And I was thinking, yeah, I can't believe my luck as of late. It's going to be 3 games in a row where I've just lost badly, and it was just not good times. But I was playing pretty well, and I felt like I could beat him. So I went to extra time and penalties, but as you can see, I just gone straight to penalties because, well, nothing happened in extra time. And as you can see, I managed to save that one there. He's missed 2 penalties, but he managed just to score that one there. He went down the middle quite a lot. I get a penalty saved there. Yeah, he went down the middle a lot. As you can see, I saved another one there. And it was up to Wellington, I think, here. He could seal the deal, but he misses another penalty there. It's not been his day, really, has it? Poor old Welly. Welly. Oh god. But here he sends my keeper the wrong way, I should say, to score. I actually thought he'd won because of that little celebration he did afterwards, but it was up to Danny, and he manages to score, and I win, thankfully. And that will be the end of this episode. I'm sorry for kind of the lackluster play on my behalf, but you're going to get that from time to time on Ultimate Team. And I hope you all enjoyed. If everybody who viewed this could give it a like, would be very nice indeed. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Bye.